don't try anything though. We got shooters. So I'm like, wait, so you think I'm the school shooter?
Everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die tonight.
We're back, getting down and dirty, expeditiously. And today's topic, why chosen ones have strong presences. Now, with being a chosen one, you are a beacon of light. You are a ultra light beam that cannot be stopped.
You're an ultra light beam. This is a God dream.
You're an ultra light beam that projects and emits energy that people wish they had. They wish that they could be as in tune with themselves as you are.
Hey, this cause they ain't us.
So your energy that gives off and emits, they can feel that presence. They can feel that you don't really care about anybody else's opinion around you. You don't care to fit in. We are not a community that can fit in unless we're amongst one another or somewhat of like-minded individuals.
I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable.
Being a chosen one, it comes with judgment from the average white sheep. When you are the black sheep, it comes from judgment from the average individuals who will live like each other in order to fit in.
God, I hate high school. I don't fit in with anyone.
I was never a person that got designer clothes. I never was a person that really cared about any of that type of stuff. Nothing. I don't get the concept of buying a black shirt that has a brand that people like, put it on the shirt, and make it cost $200. And now people are running for it. And now, being that you put it on, you think it's drip because you spent $200 on a shirt that I can make on Printful, that I can make at a damn regular store and an embroidery. So I can make a logo, go to an embroiderer, and maybe even get that thing embroidered on the shirt, not even just printed. There's so many things that I can do by my damn self, make the brand lit, get it to the point where you as the consumer would want to buy that, but the average individual would never see themselves on the other side of that coin. They are only on the coin of being the consumer and spending much money.
So this costs like $390. This costs like 700 G. This costs like 2 and some yen. So wait, you asked me how much I would pay for all this?
What? No, I did not ask you, nor do I care.
Now, me personally, right? I tell you before, I damn near live like a celebrity at times. Okay, I am a public figure, and I've been doing this for quite some time. Whether it be being gifted products, whether it be being paid to eat food, whether it be being paid to do brand deals, whether it be paid to run advertisements during the EBNTV Roku channel, whether it be paid for people to promote their products in my magazine, whether it be paid for people to have me give them consultations on how to be a dope independent artist, how to get their music out there, or how to improve the restaurant menu, or doing influencer marketing and people paying me to also tell them who they should have come to the restaurant that will make them go viral and get more traffic in their establishments. I've been doing all this stuff for quite some time.
We've got to have money.
So I'm kind of used to either getting paid for things or getting things for free. Just gonna keep it a buck. So when I have to pay exuberant amounts of money to do things or just to have quote unquote fun, I be getting tight. Unless it's traveling or something like that. I love traveling, and traveling you're gonna have to spend a lot of money, right? If you really wanna have the true experience. And I mean, maybe not even a lot of money, but you can't penny pinch when you're on vacation or when you're traveling, because it just doesn't make any sense. You have to enjoy yourself when you're in this new place that's not your home, right? But the average person, just to go outside and have fun with their friends or whatever, they are willing to just spend X amount of money willy-nilly, freely, right? And stuff like that doesn't make me feel good. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It doesn't make me feel good because that's not how I personally live my life. Now, I have no problem paying for things, right? It's not that the concept of using my money is the annoying part. It's the concept of spending money on things that I could probably get at a cheaper price or get somebody to pay me to interact with said product or food or what have you. That's just how I personally live my life, and that's okay if that's not how you live your life. But the average individual does certain things also to fit in, and in that aspect as well, right? I'm a person that, yes, I drink, but I don't need to drink all the time. There's a lot of times I'll go to a place with a bunch of people are drinking and I will still not drink, and it won't make me feel no type of way.
Oh, you already did? Okay, come on. No, I don't do that.
You lying.
I'm serious, I don't.
Bro, you don't got a lot of me, bro. If you do, it's okay. Everybody does. We at a party, bro.
So I was at a dinner the other day, and we was at a bar. So we had the dinner, and then we eating food, and we was drinking drinks and stuff like that, right? So after that, I just didn't want to drink any more drinks. It's just how I was personally feeling. And when we went to a bar after the dinner, more people was getting drinks, and then they were asking me if I was gonna get drinks. Even before we went to the bar, we went to a liquor store, and I didn't get any drinks either. And everyone was just like, "Oh, you're not getting any drinks?" And I was like, "No, I'm good." Right? I don't need alcohol to have friends. I don't need alcohol to be able to interact with you guys. Like, I don't need alcohol to have fun. Alcohol can be fun at times and taste good and be delicious, but I don't need it to have fun. I don't need it to have what I would consider a good time.
Oh, you lit. What number you on? 0, I don't do that.
What?
Yes, I'm serious.
Why?
I just haven't.
What is the first time for everything? Come on, get you some.
In those type of situations, though, you will make other people uncomfortable by the presence of your individuality to where you feel like you're okay with not drinking.
Quite frankly, I'm uncomfortable.
You will make people like that feel uncomfortable by not drinking. But ultimately, I would rather choose my comfortability than do something that I don't want to do. Right? And you know what's hilarious? Shout out to him, though. But one of the guys who actually asked me if I was going to drink, when we went to go sit down, he got a bunch of cups and ended up pouring out drink anyway. He was like, "Oh, you want some?" So I appreciate the hospitality on that aspect, but at the same time, I was like, "Damn, bro!" I said I wasn't drinking. You know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't drinking, but the inkling to fit in and also make other people fit into your agenda or the group agenda is just what's embodied in all of our brains. But me personally, I'm okay with being the black sheep that can watch everybody drink. Say I didn't want to eat whatever they was eating, I would have watched them eat and it would have been fine. I wouldn't have cared. You know what I'm saying? So even another thing, right? I'm at a lounge the other day. Now, mind you, I had an experience having me that day that it kind of got me tight. I'm a human being. I'm allowed to feel emotions and be tight, right? So I was tight, but I'm not a person that wants to ruin anybody else's time because of how I feel in that moment. Because my emotions can be volatile at times, but for the most part, I hold it down. Whether or not you know how I'm really feeling, I typically hold it down. And a lot of times, even if I really feel some type of way about something, and I'm in a group public setting still, I don't want to ruin everybody else's time. So I'll just shut down and just be in my own world, you know. So this is kind of one of those instances. It was a lounge, and it wasn't really even playing the music that I truly like listening to when I'm outside. I'm chilling and vibing, really, really just chilling and vibing. Like nothing more than chilling and vibing. Not really talking to anybody. I knew a couple people in there when they would come talk to me at times. But I'm also a person that I hate talking over loud music. Like going to clubs and lounges and attempting to talk to people over loud music, it never comprehends to me. My brain is relatively logical thinking, and yes, I have emotional thought process at times, but a lot of times I really do get into more a logical thought, so they can make the result make sense in my head as to whatever is happening, right? So when I'm at these clubs and lounges, I don't be wanting to really talk to people. I want to just vibe, dance, have a good time, but if the music is not what I like, then I'm just gonna interact with myself, damn it.
Why won't everyone leave me alone?
This guy comes up to me and my friend. He's like, "Yo, why is he so quiet?" Talking about me. It's like, "Yo, you can't be so cool and smooth. You're making me uncomfortable." I just started laughing at this guy like, what are you talking about? He's like, "Yo, you're making me scared. Like, I'm not used to this type of stuff."
Quite frankly, I'm uncomfortable.
He's from Harlem, right? He's like, "Yeah, man, you're making me scared. You're making me worried. Like, you're not saying anything. Like," and even then, like, as he's telling me this, it's still loud music. So I'm not even trying to talk to this guy. I'm just smiling. He's saying whatever he's saying. And ultimately, I'm not like a super mean guy. I just don't be wanting to talk sometimes. What's wrong with that, y'all? What's wrong with not be wanting to run your mouth 24/7? I don't be wanting to do that. Yes, I make videos. Maybe you think that I'm the most extroverted individual in the world, but it's not like that in my real life. There's times I go outside and I literally just stand there, but I'm having an okay time. There's definitely a world where I can be having a better time if I'm really on some extroverted stuff. But if I'm not in a environment where I feel like it's catered to me really having the best time that I possibly could have, I don't want to ruin anybody else's time though. So I'm just gonna chill, right? In order to I guess make me not super ruin anyone else's time, I have to really force myself to fit in, and I can't do that. I can't fake the funk because you're gonna know I'm faking the funk, and it's gonna probably make the situation worse. I can only live in my truth. That's the only thing I can do. So in that moment, in that truth, I didn't feel like talking, right? So, but even then, even as he's talking to me, trying to get me to talk, whatever, I'm just saying whatever BS, right? So I thought he was mainly talking about me and my friend together, honestly, that saying that we were both quiet, whatever. So, but my friend is kind of way more, New York than I am. You know, he's from the Bronx. He's, way more like extroverted than I am, honestly. So the Harlem guy kind of, related to him way more. With me, he was like, nah, yeah, this guy's crazy.
Bro, this guy's crazy.
He's like, yeah, nah, this guy's crazy. You just don't talk, like, and I think he tried to make it seem as if I think I made some kind of joke. So I was like, oh, when I thought he was talking about me and my friend, I was talking to the Harlem guy. I'm like, oh yeah, does he look like the school shooter in the back of the class? And then I think he said something. And that's what I was saying. That's why I hate talking in loud clubs, because I can't even hear what he's saying. I can't even hear what he's saying at this point. So he said something else. I just cheese smiled. At this point, I'm waiting for this guy to walk away. I was like, all right, man, you're bothering me now. So then I said it again. Cause I didn't even hear the answer to my joke the first time. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to just repeat it. So then he's like, yeah, no, like, don't try anything though. We got shooters. So I'm like, wait, so you think I'm the school shooter?
Everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die tonight.
Just because I'm standing here chilling in a nice fit. I'm in a nice fit too, like good cream turtleneck, brown corduroy jacket with the olive green cargo pants and some fly Nikes. Okay, I look like the school shooter. I'm just vibing, chilling. But when I'm in these, I will say there was also a specific kind of environment that's not catered to people that dress like that. So maybe I look like the outlier for real. And on top of that, I'm not speaking to people like that. So I can kind of grasp it. But at the end of the day, my presence was so strong that me just chilling and vibing was bothering him. It scared him. I never even saw him. I never saw him. Where did he come from? I have no idea where that man came from. He just spawned in my face saying that I'm scaring him by not talking to anybody.
Shaking, yo, Babel was shaking. Yo, T, what's good, bro? Huh? Yo, what's pop? Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Where did you come from? Like, how are you bothered? I don't even know where you're at. He's like, yeah, it's all family vibes though. It's cool, it's chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be so cool and smooth. You mad that I'm cool and smooth and you talk too much?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat.
Why are you mad you talk too much? Fix that in yourself, my brother. Fix that in yourself internally. Me not speaking to a lot of people is just what I felt like doing, and I would rather not talk to somebody and then they also feel like they're not enjoying my conversation because I'm not providing them with the energy that they may have wanted in that moment. Because I'm a beacon of light, and I can put a smile on your face that won't go away. I can make you laugh the whole time that you're talking with me. I'll make you not even look at your phone. I've had several instances with people where we may be outside somewhere and be talking. I can keep your attention focused on me.
Nice when you open my mind for you.
Unless you got a bunch of phone calls, people calling you, whatever, for whatever specific reason. For the most part, I can keep your attention on me, where you won't look at your phone and we can be entertained equally. I got that in me, but I also got it in me to sit there and not say nothing, because that's called being a human, yo.
Later, you in front of his mom's house crying. He asking you why you being weird. Why you being weird to me?
But at the end of the day, there are people that can turn that off, and there's people that can't turn that off. I feel like I'm a person that can turn it off. I can be the extrovert and I can be the introvert. I know a bunch of people that they don't shut up, and that's them, and that's lovely, because I love when people are themselves. So I'm never mad at when a person is 24/7 like that, 24/7 extrovert. That's cool. That's just not me. But why is that with chosen ones, they always want to project their agenda on us? Because we're a beacon of light with or without trying to be the beacon of light. We take up space without even trying to take up space, without trying to bother somebody. We bother them. We are nuisances to people without actually even trying to be that nuisance, the bothersome individual, the party pooper, the one that people look at like, ew, who invited this guy? We're trying not to be that. But because I'm not throwing myself to fit into your group agenda, I'm weird.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
And it's something that I can't change, and I've already come to grips with the concept that everyone's not gonna like you, everyone's not gonna get you, and people are gonna create judgments about you without knowing you. These are three things you cannot change from people. You'll never be able to change it unless they see you in different lights, and that's when they want to. You have a strong presence, and you have to acknowledge that. Don't try to fit in, it doesn't matter. It's just to help them. What does it do for you? Nothing. You trying to fit in and lower your light, lower your energy when it's most appropriate to fit a group scenario or fit someone else's agenda, it's only gonna hurt you and your inner being.
On the ultralight beam, this is a God dream.
And you spent that time isolating, you spent that time figuring out yourself so that your inner being could be so strong and your light could be so bright. So never dim that light for people that just want you to fit into their agenda. Be you, and be you uniquely, and be you 24/7. And if that means that you want to stand and watch people watch, not speak like that because this is not the environment that's comfortable for you, then you do that. You have that strong presence. They feel it, whether you in their face or not. And don't even let them don't even be in their face. Now when you in their face, they love you. And sometimes I be understanding I can't even get my light out to everybody, and it's unfortunate. But sometimes you gotta be mean to people because most people don't got that light, so they want to snatch that light from you. They feel your presence. They want to bring you down to their level, or they want to take your light and elevate off it.
I need it!
So yeah, there's gonna be people that you have to be mean to. There's gonna be people you have to be standoffish. There's gonna be people that you have to acknowledge are not gonna like you because you don't want to give off that light. And you cannot shine the ultra light beam, no Chance the Rapper, on just anybody.
I make Sunday candy, I'm never going to hell. I make Kanye West, I'm never going to fail.
The light not meant for everybody. Some people living in darkness, and that's where they're supposed to stay at. But you the beacon of light. You can share that light. I'm not saying hog the light. Just don't give the lighter up to everybody. Because guess what? I don't know if you're a smoker or not, but I've been around a lot of smokers, and people steal their lighters.
Just give me the light.
You want somebody to steal your lighter? Constantly, to where you have no more light. You gonna look left, right, you damn near lost all the lights. No more lighters. Now you left as a showed up sponge, and you gotta go find yourself again. Now all these extra opinions is in your brain. Now you might start thinking, damn, am I like this? Who am I again? You never want to lose that strong grip on self-identity that you work so hard to even get to this video, to acknowledge that you are a chosen one. You work so hard, you figured this out. Now I'm here to tell you that we've both figured this out. And I'm in that self-identity grip. I got a grip on my self-identity right now. I want you to have that same thing and acknowledge that we out here playing to win so we don't play ourselves. We outside getting down and dirty.
My guy Taylor's in the building. He's a YouTube superstar, Instagram content creator. What else do you do, sir?
And, I get down and dirty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I got
expeditiously.
Expeditiously.